I hope you are alive and stuff. Boom. When War Dogs. Is War Dogs out yet? No? Fuck. Closer this time. Hem. I'm tempted to make a video that's just like 1,000 nitpicks about this game. There's so many teeny little bullet points that would improve this game dramatically. Just moving between games there. A little choppy. Why do I have to wait to move to the next one? I was ready to spacebar spam and just queue for the next one. Right when the game ended. Also, you should never auto queue. Auto queue is the reason there's 5 people AFK in the beginning of every round. And if you combine that with the matchmaking starting games missing like 15 players, then you end up starting a game with like 10 on 10. Everybody gets in a vehicle, one team rolls over the other, and within the first few minutes you can already see how the rest of the round's gonna go. Little things. I'm super pumped to play this game when they get their shit together. I feel like it's just a matter of time. It's been getting better. It's coming back now. No.
Heads up! Enemy jet in sight!
How am I not below radar? I am. And a jet. This game's got issues. It's so good though. It's exactly the game I want. I'm not just being optimistic. But what's up, guy? Like your toes, I shot you in your toes.
Enemy helicopter!
Where is my heli spawn? This guy?
Enemy SSM batteries are launching a salvo. Capture them now.
Oh, that sucks. Use the heli for that. I was thinking this is gonna be a bad one. I can tell right away. I should just leave. I think we're just gonna waste time. I'll do whatever I can fly. I'll do a transport if we can get one. It might not be so bad. I think the jets are gone at least. I thought the jets were dominating. They were gonna control the game. But it looks like they've died or left or something. Not sure what happened to them. I was thinking, I'm surprised I haven't seen more hackers in this game. I think they've done a pretty good job managing to combat that a bit. Seems like a problem in every game. But I've not encountered it much here. There's been a few super obvious ones. And other than that, not much. Alright, it will be a big heli. I live my big heli life. Oh no, get him. I was thinking about war dogs, and I think I want to use the little bird to fund my own bullshit. I was thinking I want to get a little bird in the beginning of the round. I want to buy a backpack and a fob kit and everything I can to build things. I want to give it a couple care packages. Maybe get a helper or two. And then I want to go fly into no man's land between some enemy team and the control point. Just build like a little fob. I want to build a fob to either interrupt the air or interrupt the armor as they're moving onto the field. But I think if I just use the helicopter as my own personal transport while I bob the builder, I could easily make a little fob and then just start murdering people as they're trying to enter the map. That's probably a great way to slow down a winning team. I want to try building my own stuff and then just hopping in a helicopter and using it when I need to for like logistics and whatnot. I want to play War Dogs.
Now control Delta.
Rip. I'm just going to find a new server. I want to play the game. I think I'm going to look for Conquest. The carrier strike mode is okay. And the jets are broken. So, kind of meh. That new lock they added is one-shotting helicopters from any angle and through below radar. Kind of sucks. Hope War Dog fixes the heli controls. I was thinking about that. I'm really tempted to buy HOTAS. I think just the nature of the game, HOTAS is going to be better, or at least a controller is going to be better. You're right, the mouse input felt really gross, but if you think about it, so it seems like movement, they have physics set up so that when you're moving, the wind hits the tail and it'll just constantly try and straighten it out, right? So you're always going to be fighting against your movement a little bit. A controller is so much better for that. You can just hold like whatever input you need to counter that push. And then you should be able to actually aim steady with movement, at least as far as the yaw goes. I've heard tales that people with HOTAS were doing pretty well and feeling good with it. It might be a controller game. Dude, I hate this song so much right away. Holy shit. Get this shit out of my ears. What is this? Oh my god. I mean, I gotta change the station. That's a whole full station change there. Nope. Give up on you. I want to play War Dogs. I'm ready. I was having so much fun. I really can't tell. It's too early to tell. And I got rose-colored goggles. It's new and exciting, and I'm only seeing the good in it. It feels like it has already more like care or attention to detail than Battlefield, I want to say. That's likely preemptive. I played it for 2 days. But I was already feeling like little things were feeling better in that game, and there wasn't a bunch of obvious "this should be fixed." Did you play your game? I'm really hoping the devs give it a bunch of love and really care about the product and do things to make it better, more than do things to make it worse. We will see. I'm glad that they had so much success. It seems like a lot of promise, a lot of people had a good time. Just in general, Big War Simulator is such a good idea that's been kind of poorly explored. There's not a lot of games with like big maps and vehicles or building. Would have some options. Alright, what's going on? What happened? I'm doing Conquest now. This server is full. It's near the beginning. I like this map. Let's play some game. Thank you for the sub, Handy. I appreciate it. Meow. Meow indeed. Meow and blub blub. Noises. Animal noises to start the stream always. While I check my microphone. Handy, you've given me money. Would you like to buy music? You've just purchased control of the radio knobs. What do you want to listen to today, my friend? If I remember right, you don't like slow, boring songs. Like exactly the station we're listening to. Was the religious music last time? Was it religious? Oh, are you thinking of the like, Hari Hari song? What is it? That's like banger. I think Simon and Garfunkel. It's more or less the seed or genre. Too high. No. Skill issue. Better.
Alright, objective Bravo is being secured.
I enjoyed that one too much. Bye. Bye. Ow. Alright. For those blueberries, aren't they in like the perfect spot to protect us? Nope. Hello, Anik BF. Sup, guide to you too. Did booping work? No. Yeah, I want to play War Dogs 2 more than Battlefield. I want to play Battlefield in 1 year. I'm very excited for Battlefield in 1 year. With more polish and more maps. It's going to be super fun. I was having a lot of fun with War Dogs right away. War Dogs was so good. We'll see. I remember this beta for this game felt amazing. I also feel like the beta for this game did feel better somehow. I feel like the servers were better. Like they had super high quality servers for beta, and then it went to like budget servers at launch. I could just be completely wrong there. It feels like the game got immediately worse when it released. And yeah, the ranked servers are worse than non-ranked? Interesting, I didn't know about that. I've only ever done non-ranked, I think. I just do casual silly mode for that game mode. RedSec. Yeah, the RedSec servers are real bad. I was thinking, so the worst part of RedSec, at least is a helicopter main. Which already, I've pretty much invalidated whatever I say next by starting it with that. The interactions with the world feel awful. So many things will kill you that you don't expect and that wouldn't kill you in a vanilla game. I was thinking one nice feature that they should absolutely do across the whole game that would be particularly nice in RedSec is they should mark any explosives. Anything that explodes when you touch it should have a specific color of red paint on it somewhere. Whether that's like a red stripe or red text on the label or it's red itself. But they should reserve one color of red and never use it anywhere unless it's on an explosive. And every explosive should have this so that you can immediately know whatever object it is in the game. There'll be no question as to whether or not it's going to explode if you touch it. That feels like a really easy to do. That would be nice. My last RedSec, we got super far late game, and then I was hunting someone down, trying to murder him, and I was flying over a box, and then it just exploded and one-shot the helicopter. I had no idea it was explosive. I'm still a bit flabbergasted as to what the fuck. It's a pretty general, consistent experience of I don't know what happens next when I interact with this object. Same thing with like Suru Reef. The flying inside the carrier or on the carrier, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's explosive there and you can't really tell. It's pretty hard to figure out. Easy fix. Colors. Don't kill me. Thank you. Trying to read chat here. Yeah, DICE really is having an issue with quality control, big time. Like, they need to put some effort into buckling down and polishing things up and not adding anything that makes the game worse. Everything they've been adding has been just like further breaking the game. They're all good additions. The new jet is good, all the new maps are good, the new boats are good, but they're also like clearly not right. They're immediately patching it and it's still not quite right. And it's a very, very frustrating experience as a user to already be dealing with some broken stuff that's long overdue for being corrected. And instead of seeing that, they just add 2 more broken things. It really makes me not want to play the game until they fix it. They gotta be real careful with that though. They're not giving the love and attention to detail they need to give. Gotta be real careful with the product. Make sure you're only making it better. I'm much more interested in rushing features and making the event. This is interesting. It's a pretty song. Oh! The exploding barrels pushed us because bug, and then we died. Exploding barrels will push you regardless of the distance. Womp womp. Do you have a public music playlist or go with online stations? So I have a Spotify. I think it's all public. You can check it out if you want. I will generally listen to whatever and look for like artists that I like. If there's like a new song or a new artist I enjoy, I'll try and use that as a seed for a playlist. And that's what pretty much all the music is just choose an artist, use them as a seed. Right now we're doing Simon and Garfunkel. You can hear it on the Twitch, or if you don't like music, you can go to YouTube.
Be advised, objective Bravo has fallen to the enemy.
Ow.
Hostiles still control more objectives. Attention! Objective Bravo has been secured by hostiles.
That's an interesting idea. FPF or FPV drone radio. I think I've seen those. They don't look amazing, and a lot of them are just straight up Xbox controllers, basically. Just reusing that design. I think HOTAS might be good, and I'm not sure. I've not used HOTAS. Oh, too high. No? It's a fucking tragedy, dude.
Be advised, enemy forces have captured Echo.
Ooh, looking up is nice. Gotta use that more. I just added that. You can look straight up now. Look up. That's big. What if there was a helicopter there? I could see. Should help a lot with heli fights. I need to start spotting them better. That's in the past been a blind spot for me. Got me killed all the time. Repair bro's killing it. Thank you, random guy. I think he's helped out 3 times now. Spotting and the repairs. Oh, a fat-fingered E. I hate this keyboard. Fuck this keyboard. God damn it. My finger brushed the E key. Gotta change out the keys on this keyboard for ones that go clickety-clackety.
Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo.
Good jukes, thank you. Still using the wooting? Yeah. The wooting, it's a great keyboard. I hate linear switches. Fuck linear switches. Just the weight of my finger. That's a bug. What the what? Holy. What are we doing here? Just like the weight of my fingers when I'm not pressing a button at all will frequently press the button. And not having the physical feedback is annoying. Plus, if I just barely touch the keys, it'll frequently do that. That time I pushed W and barely brushed E the teeniest bit. But that was enough to hop out. The worst is I'll frequently hit A or D just from the weight of my finger and like start rolling over on accident. Or even like the weight of my pinky on shift will start turning the helicopter and ruin my shot. I'm very used to the keys that are like the, the blue switches, ones that go click-clack. I just need keys that work. Linear is bad. Can't you change the actuation point? Yeah, I've done that already. I put it to whatever standard is. I could push it down further, maybe. I need more resistance, and I need physical feedback. I need a key that's obviously pressed. Definite skill issue. Also, I have decades of using mechanical keyboards with that setup, so I'm very comfortable with it. I didn't realize linear would be so disorienting. It's been like months and it's still fucking with me. Repair Bro's killing it. Nope. I'm too bad. I'm sorry. It's close though. Oh, I'm disabled. We got the juke. We'd have a kill here. Instead, we just have to sit until we die. I need to remove that mechanic from heli fights entirely. It's only bad Where'd Little Bird go? Is that just a bug? Can't trust the minimap these days. Dodge. Oh, fucking again? Dude. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're cool. Just grabbing some water there. Forgot to check scoreboard. I think we did mediocre. It was alright. That was a close one on the scoreboard. Felt like our team wasn't doing great. The enemy chat was being annoying. They did a good job. This is a dead lobby. It might be okay. It's just a really bad start. Yeah, that's a big problem. They need to look at this as like a big critical issue. Even though, so I imagine this is gonna fill up, and within 5 minutes we'll have 32 on 32. But just having the period in the beginning where it's 24 on 24, and most of the people are robots. The actual people, there's probably 10 players. I'm guessing a few of them are AFK. They're gonna get in the vehicles, they're gonna go out and murder each other real quick. And like right away, one team will establish a lead over the other one that's really hard to come back from. The beginning of the round is pretty important, and starting with 32 people is necessary. Do I leave? Do I stay? Thoughts on War Dogs? I had a lot of fun. I'm excited to do more. I'm plotting, I'm scheming. I might need to switch to controller or HOTAS for that game, I think. To be able to do like a constant yaw to fight the... what do you call it? The air friction, I suppose. It's gonna be hard to aim on keyboard mouse. I would pay good subs to see you use HOTAS. Thank you. Yeah, I should buy HOTAS. I can do that. We can try it.
We've taken objective Alpha.
You keep betraying you. Complete skill issue. That's just me being a potato. I should get the different keys on this keyboard. They go clickety clackety. I just gotta not do that. It's been happening less. E hasn't happened in weeks. Usually the mistake I make is to accidentally roll or turn. But E, I'm not even clicking E. My finger's sitting on W. I don't even know how I'm clicking E. It's not where my hand is. Alright, fair and balanced. Ship it. Fuck it. Just put it in the game. Those are fucked up. They need to have visual and audio cues. I shouldn't just disappear from a threat that's 600 yards away without any response. They already learned this lesson with the toes. And then they just made a new toe where they forgot all the things they had learned. Feels bad. All the new things they add feel clearly broken until they do a balance pass, including the AA missile.
Heads up! Enemy helo!
Enemy forces are winning the fight.
I did do the disabling the flight assist thing. So that helps, but that's not all of it. If you are moving in a... like, if you're moving, if you have movement, then the air friction is going to try and keep your angle so that you're going straight into the wind. It's got more realistic physics that way, where there's air resistance straightening you out. That's what I'm thinking of compensating and fighting against, and that's what was hurting my aiming and making it so that I had to pretty much only just do like perfect straight line at targets. Circle strafing did not work at all, but you can do this. You see me? You do. How do you see me? Immediate disable. And then we die. Still 24 on 24. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna look for a server that's got people. It's gonna be hard to fight that AA without a team. This one doesn't look good. Uh-oh. Dice, please. I know we have the players to make servers. Really gotta fix the matchmaking. Very tired of hearing myself complain. This one's better? I'm good. We'll see.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Bad guy.
Aircraft fueled and ready.
Found him.
Pilots are cleared to engage.
He's angry. Is everybody fighting over the chopper while nobody caps anymore? We still don't even have players. Oh, it's brutal. And my E key doesn't work. Dude, this game is so hard to play. What the fuck?
We now hold objective Bravo.
I really don't like how negative I get. But there's so many problems. So much obvious things to fix. Alright, E key's bugged. Have to redeploy to fix. Player count is still bad. I think there are full servers out there. We just gotta find them. E-key betrayal. E-key betrayed me again. That one was the game though. That wasn't my keyboard or me pressing buttons. That was a bug in the game where sometimes the E-key just doesn't work. You'll be standing in the right spot, holding the E-key, waiting for the vehicle. It pops, and you just look at it while it flies away. If you let go of E and click it again, it'll work. But the mechanic of holding the button and getting the heli the moment it pops is just really buggy. How's this one? This is a different server, I think. Full player count. Or at least closer. I think this one's better.
Attack and target the objectives. Take ground and control it at all costs. Let's move. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Where do I stand? Here? Alright, Iki. Don't you fuck me. Not again. You've been my biggest bully today. I need you to stop bullying me.
Controlling the fight. Get to work. Be advised, the enemy has taken Delta.
Oh, really? Oh, those are way off. I gotta go. I'm gonna die.
Objective
Rip.
marked. We need you supporting the attack. Fight. Let's regroup. Enemy. Neutralize Charlie.
Okay, we have secured Bravo.
Commands. I don't know if we have commands. Not on YouTube.
Alright, we've secured more objectives. Let's hold it. Objective Charlie has been secured.
The enemy now controls Foxtrot.
Why are you dinging so loud?
Objective Charlie is now under our
Please.
control.
Game. Iki's not working.
Attack support needed on the
Look at
bottom
that.
objective.
Missing spawns. Let go. Click it again. It works.
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Christ, that's a bad bug. You're gonna make me memorize every single spawn in the game and stand there holding E. The Iki needs to work. Ow. Help. Help, I'm dumb. I'm dumb and I'm blind and I'm old. Shot. Moving. There's another bad round. Could tell right away. Our team's just getting slaughtered. Doing a little bit here. But this map can be tough. It's one of the ones where everything snowballs. It's very rare to have, like, good matchups in this game. It's almost always a stomp. How's the flying? Dude, like 2 out of 10. Fuck this game. Get me out of here. We're war dogs.
Hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's
Bruh.
regroup.
We're war dogs. Hello? Kitty is the boss, that's true. Love that cat. I took him on a nice walk today. We went outside, we sat in the front yard for about 5 minutes, and then it was too hot, and he wanted to go inside. But he got some good sniffs in. Looked around a little bit. Felt the sun. Had enough. Food time. It's a good day to be a cat. Open beta, the 4th to the 7th is what they think. You're just making that up, though. That's speculation. You're guessing. I hope so. There's a lot of hype and a lot of people who want to play. Makes sense to allow them access if you can get a bunch of money out of it in particular. Ready to go. People are ready. They want to keep playing. We'll see. They might just announce something. They'll announce some fancy new Nicki Minaj skin. And that's going to be the big news. Not an open beta. In development since June 2021. I feel like game development is hard and a long road. 5 years doesn't sound too off. Plenty of belly rubs, lots of belly rubs. Cat is my son and I love him. Am I blocking? I think I'm blocking. Nope, maybe. I don't know. I need more flying games. I want to stream, and I want to fly, and I want to play this game in a year, but I do not want to play this game today. I got some work to do. What else can I even do? Alright, well, we're disabled, and now we die. Got all the jukes off, but we can't fight back. It's just so bad. Gotta remove the disable from helicopter fights. No room for skill when you're just disabled on the ground. Think they want to run an open beta to avoid any launch issues? Maybe. You'd think they would have got that information already. They had like 500,000 people queued. And their ship broke and then they fixed it already. I don't think the launch is going to be much worse than that, or at least if it's scaling alright to, you know, 500,000 people. It's probably going to be okay if it goes above that a little bit.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Devs replied, hinted it. I think I know exactly what you're talking about, and that's pure speculation, yeah? Did they say they were going to let it out early? All they said was, big news! Stay tuned! It was in reply to people saying, like, I want to play now, release the game now. But I don't know. Speculative. Opinion on simulators like DCS or Arma. I haven't really played those. Maybe I should do more of those. I'm not sure what to do. I feel like this game is not it. Not right now. Disabled, and now he can't do anything until he dies with fun and exciting gameplay. Ooh, that does sound like a hint, but I still can't believe it. I want it to be true. That doesn't make it true. Haven't seen or watched any War Dogs. It's a lot of fun. It is slower and it's more sandboxy. I have a bunch of gameplay. I streamed like all of it. I think it all gets recorded as VODs. I'm tempted to disable that. I think some people watch the VODs. But I think most of my YouTube video like notifications are like just live streams that shouldn't be shouldn't be notifying people. or cluttering my YouTube page. Anyway, all of the gameplay I did, I think, is recorded if you want to go watch it. Had some fun moments. It's different. A lot of like logistics and base building and transporting people. Just getting to the playing field is a big deal. It's like a couple minute flight. It's about 3 kilometer run. Have to take transport. Can't wait to see you in the Havoc. You might like it. Maybe. I was loving the Little Bird. I'm excited to try... I want to do some cheesy building strategies and see what I can pull off with Little Bird and logistics and whatnot. But being able to just like move fast to anywhere on the map, I feel like you could do a lot with. I want to set up posts in no man's land to take out the reinforcements of vehicles coming in, whether that's air or ground. And just like have a small squad holding a little box on a hill that's fucking with the helicopters or something. Constantly send them a resupply of ammo or people if they die. That sounds super fun. Rat shit. Alright, what do we got here? Ah, it's another fucking bad start. Dice, this is so bad. This is such a game-breaking issue. We're missing a bunch of people, and we're missing about half the infantry. Can't keep shitting into bed, Dice. Battlefield is slowly falling off. I mean, kinda. The game is so good. They have done a really, really bad job with patching and adding content. They seem to be much more interested in the big bullet points of releasing content and doing events. Much more interested in that than like actually having quality core content. Making sure the polish feels good and the game feels right. You just keep adding more broken things instead of fixing the things that are already broken. You're already overwhelmed with broken things. Why are you adding more broken things? It's exactly the right game, and it's so clearly off in ways that they're going to fix, and they have been fixing. They're sure taking their sweet time about it. There's no rush to get the game in a good state. It's been a year. They should have expected on day one that things were going to be wrong and need adjustment, and scramble to get things polished. That should be priority one. Make the game feel good, and then add things. It's rough, dude. Also getting a lot more bot games. Yeah, the matchmaking is probably issue number 1. It's just bad programming logic. They could easily be making good games, but they're not doing it. They have more than enough players to be doing full lobbies. And it's way better to have even like a 5-minute queue for full games. It's way better than AI server after AI server and stomp after stomp. this one's full. That's nice. But they also started this one half empty. Yeah, 34 or 43k people on Steam alone. Exactly. They have more than enough players. And they can combine regions when they need to as well, which is a problem in some places. They should easily be able to keep track of the general, like, amount of players that are playing each mode and map and whatnot. You know, when they need to combine regions. Got a couple hits, but not enough. Yeah, spotting is really, really strong in this game. Yeah, and they keep removing game modes. That's a problem too. You should be able to queue up for multiple game modes. You kind of already can, but the current UI is not quite right. The main screen, it all needs to be dumpstered. The whole UI needs to be dumpstered. Like, I don't even need to get into that. That's self-evident. They should throw that whole thing in the dumpster and try again. But for queuing for games, you should have a screen that's just like a big set of tiles, a big table, with all the different game modes: Conquest, Rush, Capture the Flag, whatever fun modes they want to make. You should be able to click X on a tile to customize it, and it'll pop up a UI with all the maps. You select what maps you want for Conquest, and then you select what maps you want for Rush, and what maps you want for Breakthrough, and blah 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 blah. And then when you want to queue, you just select the boxes, what game modes you're willing to queue. Boom. You don't need to remove game modes anymore. Now you don't shard the player base. As long as you at least have the Conquest mode, you're always going to be getting games. You can keep all the weird little game modes around and still be able to play them sometimes when enough people queue up for them. Boom. Really? This guy's RPGing. What a guy. Oh, big raid! What up, Prolosco? I was just saying wham wham wham. Where War Dogs? I'm still playing this game. What about War Dogs, though? Do you know where War Dogs? When War Dogs? I hope you had a good day when War Dogs. I hope you played War Dogs. That would be ideal. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Whoa! Across the world, in the sky. Okay.
Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
Yeah, we'll see about hackers. I feel like, I'm actually a bit concerned about
Charlie has been captured by
the server
hostiles.
browser in that game. Just the general server management. We'll see how it plays. We might get an issue with badmins. I think we're definitely gonna have an issue with, like, stream sniping. I don't think I saw any tools for hiding what server you're on. It's probably gonna be pretty easy to find people. And might not be the biggest issue for me with 5 to 10 viewers, but if anyone's actually doing well in that game and getting a lot of viewers, they're probably going to get harassed relentlessly, likely DDoSed, likely followed around by hackers. I'm not exactly sure if they have any tools for dealing with that, but I think it's going to be bad with the current system they have. We'll see. That'll be rough if the bigger streamers just kind of can't play the game. I'm not sure if that happened much over the beta. I know Peanut Man was playing. Did Peanut get fucked with? I feel like Peanut Guy would get fucked with non-stop until he quit playing that game. Shadow's playing didn't have too much of a problem. Good, that's good, that's good. Until like a single person decides to ruin his day. That might be like a YouTube only game. You could just like change your name, turn off the stream, do YouTube. Ow! God damn it. Just barely not out of that line of sight. We resume and... You know, had a guy following around and just using all talk to say bzzz like a bug. Nice. Yeah.
Enemy attack confirmed at
Streamers
Alpha.
want to make streamer-only servers.
Charlie has been
I mean, yeah. That shit sucks. Having to police that and, like, find the line between when people are playing the game normally or when they're just trying to harass a streamer. It'd be so much better if you could have anonymity a little bit. Make it really hard to find you. You just bought War Dogs? Nice.
attack the marked objective.
I recommend. You can hide the server in game menu, and there are 2 layers of streamer mode. That's great. Okay, I didn't see any of those settings, but I probably didn't look hard enough. Good. Yeah, at the very least, they could make it so you can't just like immediately see where the streamer is. Also, I don't want to be able to like click on a server and see the player list, because then it's trivially easy to walk through servers. Yeah, with the server browser like that, you can just you can see what game they're on. You can look for the right region and the right map. Take a look at the player count maybe, and just like narrow it down to a handful of servers immediately, even if there's like 1,000 servers in the world. Oh, he's close. And I missed. Danger. I had trouble judging the distance there. I thought he was like 100 yards back and he was in my eyeballs. Interesting. You using the dot to aim rockets in third person? I'm using practice mostly. It's you kind of want to go idle and hover, and then you see you have like those 4 lines, the dead center between the 4 lines. Like if imagine it was making an H, and right in the middle of that is where you want to shoot. The dot doesn't have a lot to do with it. It's more of the momentum of the helicopter. You want to be idle. You want to let go of all input and get a hover going. Let your aim steady out, and then it's going to be right in the dead center. Or like in this case, we're holding W, so it's going to be further down. But again, you want to have steady input. Like right now, I let go, and it's going to be dead center. Take shots at the infantry. Going at the helicopter, we need to keep moving, so I'm holding W, but that's keeping the aimer steady, and then it gets pulled down to kind of like the bottom center of those 4 lines. Like an H with a super low middle line. A lot of it's practice. A lot of it too, you want to take a shot and see like where's it going, and then adjust if you need to. That can help too. Just like one quick shot makes a big difference.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
You should do that more commentary over explaining why flying sounds very interesting to listen to. Yeah, I used to do that a bit more. I used to talk. I can make words. I like to chill and turn my brain off. Basically meditate. And do things but not think about why. Happy to explain stuff if you have questions. Yeah, I hope that helps. Gross, thought they had him there.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Get me out of here. There we go. Blow radar doesn't work. Oh, fuck.
Our forces are attacking objective Charlie. You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
He's got me. I do not enjoy this map. Constant heli fights in a bad way. If these areas were out of bounds, and you actually had to play on the map, that might be interesting. Alright, I'm gonna peep. This round is over. Look like one more heli for a couple seconds. I run ads. We'll try again. Probably a couple more rounds of Conquest, then maybe call it a day. Not feeling the game today, man. Game needs patches. I love this game in 6 months. Excited to play War Dogs till then. Alright, what do we got here? Let's see. This is a little ways in. Both teams are on the scoreboard. Full server. Okay. This one might be good. It doesn't look too stompy. Oh, let's see. No, I just missed it. No, come back. Need you. Damn.
We need to defend the marked objective.
Get him away from me. Oh, he's winning! Ah! Good fight, brother. I'll take it. It's content. Alright, let's see. We're gonna want grenade launcher for this map because it is tanks. See if we can get Delta Heli. Catch a respawn here. It is down.
Our troops have secured more objectives.
Yeah, it was a good battle. He deserved the win. He burned me to death slowly. He also respected my head nods when I nodded no. He could have just shot me. But I said no, and he said okay. And then he figured out another way to kill me. That's manners.
Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position. We have lost control of Bravo.
Yeah, I love messing with tanks. It's unfortunate you can't do it as much in this game. It seems like tanks and armor can look pretty much vertical, so you can't get in a blind spot above them. And it's super hard to see where the secondary seat is looking, so you'll frequently get blown up, just like right away without realizing. In previous games and other sims, you can really fuck with tanks, get in their blind spot, hang out above them. That's fun. I barely saw any tanks in War Dogs. I only messed with one. I wanted to park on him. I landed on him and gave him a kiss. An infantry dude ran up and hopped on top of the tank so that I could smush him. He was very generous. That's about the only tank factory we did. Too much lead.
Our troops are winning the fight. Push ahead.
Oh! That feels bad. I missed the Liz effects. I hate getting killed by a tow missile from 400 yards away and not making a single move to dodge it. Let me know when I'm about to die, please. Yeah, it looked like War Dog tanks move slow. I never tried a tank. I heard they were super OP. It might just be while everybody is new and nobody's unlocked the good weapons for anti-tank. Maybe a couple missile helicopters. We'll just strafe them down immediately. Not sure. Really good firepower, but squishy. Yeah, but not for infantry, yeah? They just give him a tickle. You gotta have the right tools for it. You gotta pay a bunch of money and have levels to get the right tools. Yeah, I heard they're super cheap. I was thinking if you can just even stay alive, you're gonna get a ton of points. It seems like it'd be pretty easy to stay alive in a tank if you position safely.
Attention, attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Board. Try our luck somewhere else. Not getting any helis there.
Objective Charlie has been secured. Be advised, attack support needed on the marked objective. Objective Delta taken by hostiles.
Alright, this one started a little empty again. But I think it should fill. Hopefully an OK saver with a bad start.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Hostiles now control Delta. Objective Charlie has been lost.
Enemy infantry engaging!
full server. That's a crash. This game is really hard to play. Ugh, look at this cat. Look at that cat. That cat is my son. I made him. He is so handsome. He's so good. He is beautiful. And very cute and well behaved. He's got very good manners. He's extremely polite, except for when he decides to start biting me. Gotta restart the client here. Game. There we go. He's so good. I do like just buying vehicles in that game. I wonder if they're going to put a limit on that. If it's going to be like self-balancing somehow. Or if they're going to need to say maximum 3 choppers per map or something like that. It is fun to buy your own heli, not have any competition for it, and be able to just like die and immediately respawn. Alright, is this... I think this is a different server. Is it? The same guy? Different server. This one's full. Okay. So this looks better. Let's give the heli a minute to die, maybe. Oh, that makes sense. That's a good idea. Just increase the cost depending on how many are out there. Make it super expensive to flood the field. On the one hand, I kind of like that idea. On the other hand, I'm always going to buy the helicopter anyway. And we'll see how the money plays out. If I can figure out how to get good, I imagine you can farm a lot more money than you spend. There's just some threshold. You need like 10 kills per chopper or something. And then it'll more than pay for itself. I imagine we'll get there. Maybe that's cocky. I feel like I'm gonna figure out how to aim well, then it's gonna be really easy. We're chilling. Alright, let's see if I can spawn.
We have secured Charlie.
Our forces are controlling the fight. Keep pushing.
Oh, interesting. So pallet is huge money. Costs 400. Get 2,000. Pallet is Venom though. I don't want to do Venom. Venom felt terrible. Little Bird felt pretty good.
Hostiles are
I literally crashed every single Venom that I flew. Like the Little Bird I figured out right away. And every Venom felt just terrible. There's simultaneously... They're like agile, they move really quick, like pivot really quick. And then they move with a huge weird delay. It's like too fast to change direction and too slow to start getting any momentum in the direction you've changed. I couldn't figure it out. I was just crashing into trees wildly for the most part. I was doing flips and shit with the Little Bird, no problem. The Venom couldn't get to work at all. Imagine I could at least get some basic control with time, but in general it just felt so much worse. I very clearly want to be a little bird in comparison.
Bravo has been neutralized.
Nice. Stuck. Don't do that. You didn't need to do that. Alright, pocket sand. I talk sometimes. Nice. Boing. What's up, kitty cat? We were just talking about you. I said you're beautiful. You stop ramming me, you fuck. Get out of the sky. I hope you die.
Hostile forces have maintained control of the site.
We're attacking Charlie.
Our forces have neutralized
Oh,
objective Charlie.
banger. Thank you. Thank you for ramming me again. Helicopter. Shit. Don't die, 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 don't die. Are you okay? Alright. Widgety kitty. It's true, I was showing him, look, this is what he looks like. He's so cute. Any more pictures of him? This stream should just be a slideshow of Cat. Okay, let's go ahead and get a new squad and make it private and not trust anybody ever again. I've been getting hosed by squad mates a lot. Doing the seat switching for RPGs in particular. They keep spawning on me and stealing the heli and flying away.
Attack support needed on marked objective.
I like the idea of squads being deliberate and not having a limit to the player count. Seems like the squad in War Dogs, just like anybody who wanted to be involved in something could join the squad for that.
Maintain control of the fight.
I think that makes sense. You could have like a fob squad with 7 people in it. I don't mind squads being deliberate. I feel like they force you with random people in Battlefield and then you just don't play with the squad at all for the most part. Or at least from the way it seems. I mean, obviously, in my case, doing helicopter things. But I think generally speaking too, when people are playing infantry, they just tend not to play as a squad very much. Correct me if I'm wrong. That mechanic doesn't do a whole lot here is what I'm thinking. Get grief by own squad? Yeah.
Bravo is under our control.
Is that the AA? He's busted. 0 audio or visual. Game's over. 11 tickets. We got a queue for another. What do I want to do here? I think I want to grab a drink. I think I want to play like one more game, but I am pretty good with this game. I'm ready to put it down for a while. Back. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Near the beginning, player count's good. Here's the little bird. Do I know you? Big guy. I don't know, big guy. You're probably mortal. For the games today, I'm feeling like not playing this game for a while. I'm excited to play this game after some patches. Just feeling lots of rough edges today. Not having a good time. We need war dogs. We need war dogs, we need time. Game needs to get polished up, and DICE needs to improve their development strategy and start caring about quality. Fix broken things before they add new broken things. And give us cat girls. I've been saying this for years. I'm good with cat boys too. As long as I can get some form of cat ears. Cat ears. Alright, I don't see the heli up. I also see war pigs in our squad. That's a good player who sometimes goes for heli. So we might have some competition here. Might be better to just leave server. Let's see, is this guy ever gonna die? He's being pretty brave. Enemy AA bad? Maybe. There's war pigs fighting us for spawn. I'll let you have it. That's all good. Is this the other side of the same server? I think so. We fly here? Maybe. I think we might be joining the stompy end of a stomp. We'll see. Terraria's great. I love that game. That's not a game that I feel like I can play for a long amount of time, but a playthrough is fun to do. And it definitely, a long amount of time is an indefinite amount of time. You could probably put 1,000 hours in before you get tired of everything.
Enemy forces are taking objective Charlie.
Terraria's pretty good. I've been doing Vintage Story lately. That one's pretty fun. Oxygen Not Included is always one of my favorites. I like single player games, those are fun. Terraria feels like a single player game for the most part, at least every time I've played.
Our forces have neutralized objective Charlie.
I love the engineering games. What's up, kitty cat? You look beautiful today.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
Enemy forces have taken objective Charlie.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized. Our attack on Bravo is underway.
The enemy is still winning the fight. Come back and take control. He's targeting objective Bravo. Objective Charlie neutralized. Secure more objectives. Let's
Whiff!
Objective Charlie is now under our control.
Oh, ow. That sucks. Can't see that coming at all. Did nothing to dodge it. Did put a nice cloud poop down between us to try and block any shots. Wonder if we were still just 3D spotted there, or if they got us blind. I wish I could hear or see those and dodge them.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack. Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
That's my rock. Ellie.
We've secured Bravo. Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
Hostiles now hold more objectives out. Objective accommodation line.
We've secured Echo.
We've secured more objectives. Let's hold it. Enemy helo! Helo!
Two helis. I was hoping the second one was coming. They're both diving on me.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Great.
The enemy is still winning the fight. Hit back and take control.
I did die. It was a suicidal transport. We're just burning a minute. Looking for some hugs, maybe. Almost got a nice ram in on the little bird.
We need defensive support on a marked objective.
Our forces are taking Alpha.
That's 3 players.
Let's hold it.
That's through below radar.
Objective Alpha neutralized. The enemy is targeting all objectives. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. Take fire! The enemy is taking objective Bravo.
We've taken objective Charlie.
Good job.
Bonk. Help. Help.
The enemy has taken objective Bravo.
The enemy has secured Bravo. Taking effective fucking fire! Mark objective under threat. Let's defend the position. Right. Objective Alpha is under our control.
That was... What? 1 HP. That was a lot of spray in that guy's chest. That feels bad. Seems like you gotta go down the sights. The hip fire is terrible, even in a situation like that, point blank.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo. The enemy is attacking Alpha. Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Objective Bravo is under our control.
Oh, didn't expect that. Killed a man.
Objective Delta taken by hostiles.
Snuck up on me. Disable here is keeping us from doing much too.
Okay, we're taking objective Alpha.
Good job, soldier. Now keep it up. Direct hit. Vehicle down. The enemy has secured objective Delta.
Oh! I was hoping we could barrel roll there. Stuck! Almost dodged that RPG, I think.
We now hold Alpha. Be advised, hostiles now control Delta. They're still controlling the fight. Keep it going.
Now.
We've neutralized Delta.
Right down! Right down!
Be advised, enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Second Delta. Good. Contact! Under fire!
We need defensive support on the marked objective. Enemy rockets located in the AO.
What the fuck is that bounce? Strange. Uh-oh, bad bounce. I'm stuck again. That was a good fat heli. There's a lot of road kills. I'm having fun using that thing as a big murder machine and just smushing people. The reach of the blades is huge, and it can just take a lot more damage. Feels good.
We're in the fight. Let's maintain control.
Is that the way they use the transport in real life? This is rough. I want to play and I want to stream, but this game feels so bad today. Oh my fuck. I can't play for a single round without running into like 5 bugs. I really gotta patch this game up. Sorry about that, I really dislike the negativity here. I would like to stay positive, but it's hard. Too much obvious things that are off. I'm very excited to stream some War Docs. I was having fun with that, and I only had a good time. There's like nothing to complain about. Very easy to stay positive playing that one.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
Maybe just new game syndrome too. Maybe enjoying something new. And I'll get more jaded with time. But definitely this game is... everything they've added to this game has been broken. It's been super frustrating. Like the Igla still doesn't work. Still going through flares. The AA missile with the toe there is just too quiet, too fast, too invisible. You gotta at least know those are happening. That feels broken. The AA from the boats was broken. They managed to patch that one quickly, but it was broken for a long time. The new AA missile they just added to the new jets is clearly broken and is one-shotting through flares below radar all day from weird-ass angles. It's just so many things that are off, and it's only been getting worse. This has been a frustrating day, and I'm getting tired of having all these things to complain about. Feeling like putting the game down for a little while. I am very excited to play in the future. If they can polish it up and add a couple maps, this is exactly the game I want. But it's very frustrating in its current state and feels like it's mostly getting worse. Patches fix stuff and break stuff. I gotta take a break. I gotta go do anything else. It is time to chill and hang out with the cat and wait for patches and wait for war dogs. Sorry about that negativity. There'll be better times in the future, I'm sure. Let's see. Should we throw a raid to someone? Look at this cat. Look at this cat. That's my son. I'm gonna go hang out with him and tell him he's beautiful. I'll give him some rubs and put my face into his belly. Who do I want to raid? Looking for someone that I'm following, ideally. I like raiding Gank and Spank, but he's not played Battlefield in forever. Because he's making better decisions. Not Gank and Spank, then. It's a good looking cat, thank you. Isn't he gorgeous? He's so good. We could do... Koalafin is streaming. She's a pretty cool lady. You can watch her do some things and some stuff. She is like me, except she plays the game completely different and she talks. So she's not really like me. But she does play Battlefield, that's like me. I'll throw her a raid. You can check out Koalafin if you'd like. I will be back sometime. I'm probably going to take a couple days off. We'll see. I'm definitely excited to play War Dogs, and I'm definitely feeling like I want to give Battlefield a little break until they get a few things fixed. I'm excited to play it someday, but not today. Probably should not play it for a little while. Would be a good idea. Anyway, check out Koalafin if you would like. Have a nice day. I will see you soon. I'm super excited for War Dogs soon. Have a nice day, Internet.